my god.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, everybody.
No one's here yet, so I don't know what. There's no point.
I know, but it's on air.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm gonna be uploading this to YouTube anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be good.
If you would though, like, just bring up the stream, you know, and watch it. You could tell me if the voices sound good and all that.
Alright, yeah. Give me 1 sec.
Because I did a stream with JoJo and Jason in Just Cause 3, and apparently the game audio was a lot louder than our voices. It wasn't until after the prologue where you could start really hearing us.
Alright, well, you sound good.
Alright.
I don't even think you can hear me. Yeah, you can hear me, but I'm just real quiet.
Alright. Well, maybe I can fix that on Discord.
You can just turn me up and put me real close to the mic.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to do it on phone, though. Because, you know, what I'm thinking of is, like, whenever you click on the person's profile thing, you can turn up their user volume.
Yeah, but I don't think you can do that on phone.
No. Well, I could just turn the gain up a little bit and move the mic a little bit further from me. Alright. I forget which side the game's supposed to go up. I think it's... If I'm facing the front of the mic, I think it's to the left. Alright. So, try speaking now, and then...
Okay, let's see how it sounds. Hello. That's better.
Alright. I love this game. So, hello
I
everybody.
don't think I've ever played 12. Sorry.
Oh no. Hello everybody, welcome. This is Tyrant Ender, and this is Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. You said you never played 12?
Don't think so, no.
You might have seen the memes, because this is the one with Vaughn.
Wait. Okay, I might have. If I have, it's been forever.
Yeah. This game came out in 2006 originally.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm going to let the whole cutscene play out, but I'll let a little bit play out. But, how you been, man? Like, we don't get to actually talk very much because, you know, I sent a message on Discord and you respond like 10 years later.
Yeah. I've been ridiculously busy. I have a new job now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I am a interim choir director over at church nearby.
That's cool. Isn't that the same church where you were actually part of the choir? Like more...
No, it's a different one.
Okay. Alright, enough of this cussing.
The death of Lord Raska Nabradia
Yeah.
was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Darnasca.
The
air of hope that had
Too long
surrounded the
didn't
Royal
read,
Highness Princess Asha's wedding
King, Queen got
was now
married,
quite
King
lost.
died. Kingdom
Darnasca
fell.
had-
Okay. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him. He has no plot relevance.
You then.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
what I was just gonna say
As
was,
I feared,
I
they're slowing us down.
know you're probably the type that's not really all that busy with college work, but it's like other things in life gets in your way more than college does, probably.
Your name?
It's about half and half.
Rex, sir. My
Dealing
name's
just with a lot
Rex.
of ridiculous, stupid shit
Right.
that
You bore
nothing
a few
really.
cuts.
It's just a
You are
bunch.
still whole.
It's just a lot.
Can you stand?
Nothing's really super hard. It's just so many small things that I either forget about or wait until too long to get it done, and then I'm like, oh god, now I have to rush.
Think you can
Yeah.
fight?
I'm fine, sir.
Did Jason and you ever talk yet?
17, sir.
No, what about...
Young.
Alright, hold on, let me let my fat ass
My
get
brother is all
out.
I have left, sir.
Okay.
He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
Alright, let's pick you up. You're like 10,000.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight.
Okay, so I don't want to go into
For
like
my
too much
homeland.
information because it
And
is
for my
quite
parents.
serious. But
Save the discussion for later.
he was riding a
We must
bike,
reach the king before they
and
act.
so he's ridden the bike
efforts will
twice
be in
on
vain.
campus, and both times
Aware of the
he's
situation.
fucked up. So first time he couldn't stop and he hit a tree, and the bike got messed up.
This rabble.
And the second time he was riding on like kind of the bikeway.
Godspeed.
They don't have like a specific sidewalk with the bikes, but a car hit him, and like it actually messed him up enough to send him to a hospital room, but not like severe injuries. Needless to say, when he was there, he told me
Steady,
that he
relax.
overdosed on ibuprofen
Keep your
and
wits about you and
and went
make
to a
it.
mental breakdown.
We move.
So right now
I don't
he's
think you can overdose on ibuprofen, though.
oh, he said something like that. I'm not sure if he got overdosed on ibuprofen either, but he did say he went into a mental breakdown, and so he's taking the semester off. And he says, "I hope I don't get all F's." I'm like, might. But yeah, they had to provide a whole bunch of evidence to say that yeah, he did get hit by a car, he did get hospitalized, and all that.
Damn.
I'm like, he said, "I finally reached my limit." And I'm like, I've been telling you for about 2 years now to take a chill pill on your college stuff, and he never really listened.
Yeah.
Like, that's not something I would have to tell you, because, you know, like, I could tell you that, but then you turn around and you're like, shut the fuck up. I got this.
Yeah, really.
Alright, I gotta turn on subtitles, too, for the cutscenes. But this tutorial's, like, still got a little bit to go. I really like the battle system in this game. So this is like a precursor to 15.
13. Or, well, yeah.
Yeah, both of them, actually.
I saw it and I knew it's like, 13. Got it.
Yeah, so it's like, it's kind of a precursor to both, because you got the free roam turn-based battle, which is like kind of what 13 has, but you're not really free roam. You have a circle that
It
you stay in.
honestly looks fucking stupid. Sorry. I don't know, it just... I understand that they're limited by the times and stuff, but like, they couldn't have made it a little more interactive. Literally, you're just circling around a guy and then you click attack. And then it waits 5 seconds and then you go, got him.
But Ian, you're the first guy.
I'm not trying to just shit on the game for the sake of it, but come on.
Actually, like, it looks like down the front, but later on, like, position actually matters, so, like, sometimes
No, I know position matters, but it's just, you can literally spin in a circle and nothing would change right now.
yeah, right now, yeah. Oh, shit. What I really like is items are instant, so like attacks and magic, they take time to go up, but items are completely instant. And huh?
What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a cutscene, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was going into like a Final Fantasy IX battle sequence. It's like, what? What?
Headline, this is Sunbury.
What is happening?
My engines are hit.
Yeah, it's a little strange at first.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
Did a freaking...
My thanks, Headline. Tonberry disengaging.
Huh.
I love all the
Interesting.
subtle references to other Final Fantasy games in this one.
Yes, my favorite Final Fantasy game. Goku. So I went to a Halloween party. I'm just gonna change the topic.
Alright.
I went to a Halloween party last night, and like, there was just one girl there that was like immediately hammered. Like, when I got there, she was hammered, and it was only like 8 when I got there.
Whoa,
And everyone
loser.
else was just kind of normal. And I was like, what the hell? How is she already so hammered? There's only like beer here.
Right.
Turns out she had a little brown bag filled with these like little, like basically like double shots of
What if Captain Oculus is following?
Jim Beam,
Don't talk such
like
nonsense.
cinnamon stuff,
Bossless
like
laughed in
Jim
the
Beam
face of
Fireball,
death far too many
basically.
times
Oh,
for him to
wow.
stop
And
now.
like,
Men like him
she
don't
had
die in
drank
places
like
like this.
8 of those.
We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
It's
His
funny you
Majesty
talked about
unharmed?
alcohol because
We'll agree
I
to
got
an
some
unconditional
Malibu
surrender.
earlier
They
today.
wouldn't dare touch
Yeah,
him
I
till
mixed
the wax
out
on his
Mountain
sleeve
Dew.
was dry.
And it's
But if he
watermelon
arrived after
flavored.
he signed the treaty.
Wait,
Cool.
My parents always
Quickly,
get on
Rex.
my case because they're like, you mix the weirdest stuff. I'm like, it's Mountain Dew. Like, this goes good with the more fruity alcohols.
Yeah. I gotta say, one of the simplest and most good, just one of the best, is Fireball and apple cider.
Right, I think Jason told me about that.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck those guys.
It's so good. And it's warm, too.
Oh, really?
Because you can, like, you can do it warm. I did it. It was really good.
I've never tried Fireball.
Wait, you've never had Fireball?
No.
Oh. Well, I was about to say, I forgot to say it. I grabbed about 5 of those little bottles. Because they were just out. And she was like, you want one? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take one. And then I just took
We
it
have
and
little
didn't
time.
drink.
You must go to the king.
I mean, she wasn't gonna know. She
I'll
was
handle these.
hammered.
Yeah.
fight well.
Alright, first solo fight.
You gonna die.
Now, despite the fact that they're literally an empire, they use like cardboard swords apparently.
Literally doing like 2 damage to you.
Yeah.
No.
What's really cool about this part is, so now that I'm alone, I can go back down to the save point, and this area here is actually really vital in order to get one of the best weapons in the game or later on. So what you do is like you make a save here, and then you make another save, and you go on throughout the rest of the game. And once you reach like an airship area, you come back to this file after it auto saves, and you keyer, and you see like the number every time you keyer, and basically it's like you're supposed to get a specific number, and if you do it correctly, you can force a 1 in 10,000 chance to actually happen first try.
Huh.
Yeah. So it's like you get
And we're gonna do that on this stream.
probably not. I did do that on my best file, so in total I've done that trick probably about 8 times total throughout all my files.
Cool.
So I've subverted 1 in 80,000 chances.
That makes the game just a bunch easier, huh?
Oh yeah. It's a ranged weapon. It's an invisible bow, and it has a 224 power. And
I have no reference as to what that means, so...
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, you'll see in a bit. I'll kind of show you.
Okay. We gotta get past the opening.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody died.
Yeah, serves him right for wearing thongs. Yeah, serves him right for wearing thongs.
Oh my god, what? Why?
They're like
That
belly
just makes no one
dancers.
comfortable.
Yeah. Like, what are they, belly dancers or something?
Right.
I don't know, this game kind of has like a, like the outfit style is kind of like Egyptian mixed with a little bit of fantasy, and it's really weird.
Captain, why?
Sometimes it's off-putting.
Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty
What
was
is
a
that?
traitor.
Blurring? Is that part of the game?
Captain, I
don't remember
Oh,
this.
did he just stab you? Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh no.
Seize the insurgent.
Yo, I like invested in the story. I think I can pull down.
It's actually a really decent story.
Well,
I will
so
say that
much
some
for peace
Final
and
Fantasy games
negotiations.
actually have good stories.
We'll never
Save
surrender
for,
to you.
The cursed
We are
one,
not
which we
cattle
will
to
not
be
name.
sold by a traitor king.
Oh yeah, 7.
The war is over, my dear.
No.
You have
10?
lost.
There you go.
Oh,
Named it.
oh, come on, Ian.
And think,
Look,
we
man,
intended to
don't
make
even
peace
try,
some of
okay?
your foes.
I can already hear you trying not to laugh.
No, I'm trying
Now
not to
you've
laugh
gone
because
and-
I can defend it.
Haven't you, Captain?
Because what?
I know I can
We
defend
will
it.
never bow to
No, you
you.
can't.
I can.
And the people
There's
of
not enough to
Dalmasca
defend.
will hate you for
Yeah, there
it.
is.
No, there's not.
Take the captain away.
There's very few redeeming qualities.
Well, okay, you know what, I can say this about the story. It's very mundane up until after Luca, you know, the first like 4 Blitzball game. It's very mundane up to that point, but after that it starts getting really good.
Gage, I played that game, and I actually wanted to die.
You played up to me and
entire time.
you played up to the 4th area.
No, I did it on an emulator afterwards because you wanted it back.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside.
And you felt
The
nothing
Arcadian
for the
forces
story?
resumed their advance toward
I
Rabanasca.
just hated
Damascus'
it.
doom had
It
been
was so
decided.
boring.
To make resistance
You know
would
what's
serve
funny
no
is that
end.
was actually the game I thought
Was this
about playing, and I'm like,
foremost in
no,
my
I don't
thoughts?
want to do the 4 Blitzball
Aye.
part.
To the people of Dalmasca.
God.
Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid
But
you
I
lay
fucking
down
love
your
that game.
arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty
Okay.
King Raminas.
It's funny you say
Ever
that because I was
merciful,
talking with
a man
somebody
devoted wholly
on
to
Discord,
peace.
and I said, I don't know if I'd put
Pray
9 above
too
10 or
for the
10
noble
above 9.
Princess
I don't
Ash.
know.
Who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
So is 9 still your favorite?
Know also
Yes,
that
because
Captain
it's the
Bosch von
one that has,
Ronsenberg,
like, it's just
for incitement
the
of
best
sedition and the
turn-based
assassination
Final
of His
Fantasy.
Royal Majesty King Raminas,
I agree
has
on
been
that.
found
Like
guilty of
soul
high treason
turn-based, you know?
and put to his
I can
death.
agree on that at least. I like the sphere
They
grid
who
of
at this
10,
late
but I
hour
think 9
choose
has a
still
little
the
bit
sword.
extra
Go
depth.
fuck
Cut of the
itself.
same cloth as the
We're gonna
captain.
talk about 10. I don't
Traitors
like it. It's...
who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin.
Jeez.
Also, why is I'll
Dalmasca
lead you into
surrender
everlasting
without
darkness at the
terms.
bottom of the screen at all
Was
times?
soon to follow.
Oh, that's the message for the spectators thing. So, I think I was recording... I don't remember what I was recording, but, I learned how to change that, and that's one of my favorite moments of Kingdom Hearts 1 is where that line comes from. It's a little bit paraphrased because it's not I'll lead you into everlasting darkness, it's lead me into everlasting darkness. But that section of the game is my favorite part of that entire game, and I just put it there.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there,
Yeah,
guys.
this guy.
1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
What?
Hello, Vaughn. So this is the guy that everyone hates this game for because they say he's really just nothing but like comedy relief, and that's kind of true. I mean, I could, but I'd lose.
I'm opening a big old thing of right now.
Yeah, I was wondering what's going on. Like, you getting robbed or something?
I'm getting bugged in the middle of the street. Nah, I just want a fruit cup.
Huh.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself?
So,
Guess I know who to call when
what would
something
you
big
say
comes along.
is your favorite game of all
Hey, it's good
time?
practice for the desert. I'm
Because
ready
I
for
think
anything.
Favorite game of all time.
Because I could put money on maybe
That's
it
enough for
being
today.
Infamous Second Son.
You should
but-
get back to Miguel's place, Kites.
You know, that's
Aren't
just
you
one of the
running errands for him?
contenders. Because I know Xenoblade might be
Totally
up there.
Forgot.
I don't know.
You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do too.
Second son, you're
I've
right.
got
Is
other
very high
work
up.
to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll
This is the
tear our
first game I
hides.
ever platinumed.
Yeah. It's a game I still need to play too. Because I really liked Infamous 1 and 2.
Yeah, it just takes everything good about those two and slams them together. Gets rid of all the bad stuff. It's honestly probably the most flawless game I've seen.
Right.
Like there's some issues, but not like any big ones at all. Like it'll definitely stand the test of time. Freaking forever.
So is it like mainly like you turn the camera too fast and stuff hasn't loaded in fully? Is that like the biggest flaw really?
Sometimes it would kind of.
Oops, sorry.
It was very well optimized, but one of the areas, it's like an offshore island that's made by another conduit. It's not super well optimized, and it makes the game lag ridiculously hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's only like if you have like absolutely no storage space on your PS4 or whatever.
Right.
And you're trying to run like a bunch of other things, you know, like stuff like that. Like if you have the absolute worst setup, then it'll be really unoptimized and really bad.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again.
I really don't like her pigtails.
What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there.
Also,
for us,
she's got
Vaughn.
horse feet.
You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now?
She does.
Like they're very, very
We're
square
orphans.
boots.
First thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do.
That's
Hey,
terrible.
you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
That's why I said the fashion choice in this game is weird because it's like Egyptian in a way where it's like a lot
so it's only fair
of
that we take it back.
it's like light clothing, but
duty
also
as
like Vaughn here. He has a metal
Well,
vest,
wasn't
but a
that
lot
what
of
you
his
said?
skin is still showing too.
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from
Yeah,
me.
it's more for
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguel out every now and
That's
then,
kind of how the
it
Egyptians
doesn't
dress,
mean
too.
that you get to eat for free too, you know.
They're an interesting society.
I know
If I had
I
the
like
ability
living
to
like
time
this?
travel, I would go back there just to like look at it.
They were a lot more minimalist than people realize. At least, like, people that weren't, you know, the Pharaoh or people right next, like, close to him.
One of
on
these
the
days,
political
I'll fly an
power
airship
scale.
of my own.
Yeah.
I'll be a
They
sky.
were a little more
Free to
extravagant,
go where I
obviously,
will.
but, like, nobles and stuff, they were still, like, they would have maybe, like, a necklace or something, but they would still
Well,
go
be
around
careful.
in just, like,
You'll never
a robe
fly
and
anything if you're
sandals.
rotting in a dungeon.
Right.
Or,
Oh,
like, that
Miguel had
little
some errands
neck
that need
thingy
doing.
that they
He
wear
wanted you to
with a
drop
little
by his
shawl under
place.
it.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Also, I would love to look at Rome, what it was like back in its heyday, because that's one of the reasons I wanted to play Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood so much, because I'm like, I'd love to see that, but then again, I know why they can't do that. Also, Brotherhood isn't actually in Rome. It's
Yeah,
like,
why you going so fucking fast, bro?
that's the fast forward of the game.
Pinello said you needed
What?
something.
It just fixes the pacing issue, I guess. Just, nah, man, our game sucks. It's paced horribly. Just put a fast forward button in there, man. They'll be alright. They'll just be like, man, I don't want to play this part of the story.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
Wow. Wow.
I'd be sending you to early grave.
No,
They
it's
consciously put that in there, huh?
no, okay, so the reason why fast forward is in there is because some of the areas here are really big. So it's like and you don't move that fast. Like there's no
Well, then don't make the fucking areas that big. You don't have to make it massive.
Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see.
You don't
What I
have
want you
to
to
put
do is
so
run
much
over to the
exposition
fancy
into,
and
like, there's no story.
What do you say?
There's no world
Sounds wild.
building. There's no environmental storytelling going on.
And you'll thank me for it
Everything's a
someday.
cutscene.
For right now.
Sorry, I got triggered.
Sorry. But once you start getting into like side questing and stuff, that's when this is really helpful. Like going back to dungeons you've already been through. I don't remember how I turned this on, so I don't remember how to turn it off. It's one of the shoulder buttons or trigger buttons, whichever one.
There you are, Kites.
If your game
Stop
is
loafing around.
primarily
Look,
holding
look,
up
this is
and
it.
then pressing
This is
A
why
to
Miguel's
get to the
courier
next
didn't get
story
here on
event,
time.
you're reading a book.
Creature spotted in the afterland. What is
or
that?
watching a movie, but after every 20 seconds, you have to
Miguel
go
sent you too, did he?
run around the
He's a
house.
busy man these days, that Miguel,
and
if I
then
dare
come
say
back
so
in.
myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair.
My God,
throwing a
you're
banquet
critical,
to welcome
Dave.
the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming. We should be
Scathing.
whatever.
Hard day.
Say, Tomasz, what's this?
It was
Don't remind
unnecessarily
me.
stressful.
Got some nastiness
I
out there in
understand
the
that.
Estersan. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages.
One of these days, I
all
want
around.
to
Thought I'd
come
put up a bill, offer
visit
a
you
reward
up
to
there
anyone who can knock that
whenever I
nasty
start
back in its
driving.
place.
Now
This
that's
bar owner,
work.
his stupid
Sounds
scarf.
10 times better than running errands for
I
Miguel.
want to kick him in the nuts.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguel. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
If there's one problem I have with this game that's like glaring, it's that the beginning is dragged out. Like it takes a while before you actually get into like party members and stuff.
I was like kind of invested a little bit, like when like the when he got stabbed and stuff. I was like, oh my god, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
I am so uninvested now. I don't know what's happening.
I will say that from there up into like the continuation of that story plot, it is like about an hour and 12 minutes before you actually get anywhere, unless you skip most of the side quests. But that's only if you do like side quests and stuff. If you just rush through, then you'll get there in like 20 minutes or so. No, I did not need a tutorial. Okay, it's L1 to turn off the fast forward.
But what if the people watching the stream want to know how the game works?
Then I'll do it. You go to license.
No. Okay, I thought you were gonna.
Let's see. I don't remember what's best for him. I think Monk is good for him. This is the thing about
Be
this.
something wacky. Be something very not.
I already chose Monk. Don't worry, you could double up on job classes later in the game, but that's not until like 3 hours.
Make someone very unoptimized. Make them awful. Is there a tiny thing, a tiny person that you get? Like a tiny little alien?
No. I mean...
Okay. Dang. I was hoping like you would get one like Xenoblade as Ricky, you know?
Right.
But it's funny because he's the tank, and I was gonna say you should do that with this one.
Is this east? I don't remember. Yeah, it is.
You there, let's see some papers, boy.
Yeah, remember,
no
never
public
eat
passage on
seaweed
account of the
in a
Lord
clockwise
Consul's
direction.
parade.
What?
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it
North,
just so
east,
happens that your
southwest,
provisioner
if
for
you
the
go
Fates
clockwise.
tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice
Never eat
morsels for
seaweed.
the
That's like the whole
consul's dining
Oh.
pleasure.
Never. What is it?
He wants some
Never
quick.
eat soggy.
I got the writ of transit right here. You see?
There's a bunch
Signed,
of different like things. that-
Magello.
Yeah.
I just use that
I
to
just hate
remember.
to see the consul upset because his
Just
food
face
wasn't
the
ready on
sun.
time. And I sure
Or,
hate
sorry,
to see him
don't
take
face
it
the
out
sun.
on
Face
you.
it over star.
The Lord Consul is a great man.
The sun's
and
gonna
no
be
wonder
under east or west, depending
take
on
offense in such
Yeah.
trifling matters.
The only thing I ever get confused is east and west. Like I have to remember I'm on the east coast. Sometimes I'll say I'm on the west coast and I confuse
Oh,
myself.
boy. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting.
Because
Right.
west coast is
Gates are
California,
closed
right?
after this.
Yes.
Yeah, Pacific. So Alright. I will go back in. Let me in.
You actually have to fucking wait in line?
Yes. You're having fun today, aren't you? Alright, I want to go back in.
Oh my god. That like physically, I could feel it. Like that hit me in the gut. You have to wait in line.
No, so you only have to do that once. Every other time, you don't have to do that. You just talk to this guy.
Okay.
It's meant to do that because the gates are supposed to be closing because there's a ceremony going on. So they're like, well, it's gonna be hard for you to get back in, boy. And I'm like, don't call me boy, it's racist.
Okay. So what's your objective right now? What are you doing?
So I gotta go to the Estersen to kill a tomato. That's not actually a joke, I'm killing a rogue tomato. But I got a package from that guy, and the guy I was just talking to outside who had like the bags by his feet, I'm supposed to give it to him, but I thought it was the other way around. So I went back in there to get that. Alright, and there you are. You could sell this small package that he gives you and then this merchant just tells you off, but I'm not going to do that. And that will be helpful for later. So, one other thing I don't like about this game compared to other Final Fantasies is the way you get money. Because you don't just kill monsters and get money, you get T-Rex! You get items and you sell them in stores, and you get these items from either chests or killing enemies. Hello, Cactoid. So the rogue tomato I'm supposed to be fighting is up on that cliff side, but if I try fighting it now, I'll likely get my ass kicked. You can see it walking around there.
Yeah, get him.
Bam.
Yeah, get him.
Dumb wolf, I'm the top of the food chain. It'd be funny if the wolf just like suplexed me and it's a move I've never seen before. I don't know how I'm actually...
Yeah, it just bites you in the dick.
I just do a Bart Simpson scream. My boy is dead. If there's one thing I like about this version of the game is you start with a dagger instead of a mithril sword. So you get faster attack times, and it's actually still, and the dagger's actually stronger than a mithril sword.
Balance.
Balance indeed. Alright, this guy's gonna kill me.
I think it's really funny that a game's... Well done.
We have to start over.
I think it's really funny that a game's lack of balance becomes the gamer community's meta.
Yeah. Isn't that how it was for Smash for a while?
Yeah, so for like Melee and Brawl, they weren't being updated at all.
Yeah.
So, like they couldn't, so...
I never realized how much Brawl is just not a competitive game in tournaments.
Well, if you ban Meta Knight, and you don't allow,
hello, person who entered.
grabs,
You there.
and Ice Climbers.
Right. Brawl, I still love Brawl despite how much people don't like it very much because it's quote-unquote floaty. But I mean, if you play it right, Brawl can be just as not floaty as Melee, just not as fast. Also, yes, I do have to do the entire beginning again.
Gage.
Don't worry, I got this.
Gage.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh my fucking god. To the one person who just joined, this fool did not save at all, and now he has to go through the entire beginning sequence again.
My hubris has gotten the best of me.
He's a fool, and I want him to suffer.
Don't worry, I'm the one playing, so I am suffering.
Oh my god, you get to go through the tutorial again! He left.
That was perfect timing, too. Don't worry, Ian, this can go fast. Remember how it took like 12 minutes or so to get past this tutorial? It's gonna take like 4.
5 minutes, yeah.
Well, that's what the fast forward's there for if you ever fucked up like me.
How hard was it just to save?
I didn't realize a cockatrice was gonna be the one to kill me.
Maybe because you kept rushing into battle after battle after battle, not healing. You had like 8 HP when you went into the battle.
No, I had like 40.
Shut up. Wrong and bad, and I hate you.
Well, that's some strong words. Oh my god.
I'm making a PB&J out of anger.
A PB&J out of anger.
This PB&J is not made with love. It's made with unrelenting rage. Alright, you guys ready for some peanut butter sandwich making ASMR?
I am.
Let me get the, here, let's get going. Let's get the gain all the way up. Gotta get the bread.
My god.
Here's the bread. Fuck, I got crumbs all over the mic. Shit. I wanna see what peanut butter sounds like. Here's the peanut butter.
You're not making mouth sounds, are you? Oh my god. I don't know if I had an audience if they would leave or if they'd stay.
Alright, I'm done. Oh my god. That was pretty good. Hold on, I gotta get the crumbs off. Okay.
Remember whenever we first got the mics and I came over to your place and we streamed Bloodborne?
Oh, we messed with them for so long.
Yeah, you took the mic off and then you're like, can it unscrew and come off? And then
Guess I know who to call when something big comes
and then
along.
you set it on the ground, you're like, hold on, I gotta screw this thing back in, and you set it on the ground and it just thumped really hard and you're like, ow! Because it was
in my headphones, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is the one downside to having like an on-desk mic stand, is if you bump it, it just goes.
Yeah.
So.
I try to limit that as much as possible, but you know, you can only do so much.
Yeah. Yeah, mine's way off to the side, but even so, I still bump it a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I'll set my phone next to it, and if I get a call, it'll just be like super loud. So.
I haven't told you this yet, but one of my pranks that I plan on doing for some random Discord server is go into the voice chat, and turn up the gain on my mic, and then just sneeze into the microphone and blow my nose at the same time. And then leave the server.
That's not a prank, that's just stupid.
That's just mean.
You just deafen people.
Alright, see, we're already back to taking the rogue tomato.
Oh man, I got like no jelly. I'm gonna have to get jelly. I forgot to get jelly. I even went grocery shopping today.
What kind of jelly do you use?
What?
What kind of jelly do you like?
I'm really into raspberry preserves.
Ew.
Red raspberry.
I've never heard that kind of jelly.
Because it has some of the seeds still in it.
Right.
Yeah, so you know it's like totally real, and it is like totally real. It's really good.
Wait, there's a guy in this bar actually. I think he gives you something.
Do you kill him?
No. I'm in a town, so no, I can't. Oh, he just left. Alright. So that's for later. I will say, though, that I'm more inclined to try things whenever I'm at, like, your place or Jason's place or something like that, or if I'm with JoJo, because you guys don't make a big deal out of it when I try something new, but my parents fucking do, so that's why I don't try anything new around them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you've always been a really picky eater.
Let's see some papers, boy.
Took me fucking ages to get you to eat my mom's fish, and then you were like, "Oh, this is really good."
What was the?
Pissed me off.
What was the particular fish that was?
I think it was just tilapia.
Tilapia.
Yeah. She makes that all the time.
Because I did actually really like that. I wasn't quite a fan of the dip, but I was really good with the actual fish.
Yeah, the fish and the greens you really liked. You didn't like the dip because it was too salty.
To me, I don't like cold dip. There's just something about cold dip that puts me off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright, so this time I'm gonna save outside the gate.
Dumbass.
Don't worry, Ian. It hasn't been that long since I died. I'm just gonna create a new file. I have way too much save files.
The stream just like shuts down completely whenever you enter that screen.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, I really don't know why they do that. I guess it's like in case like spoiler prevention, I guess. Cause
no, I think it's for like personal information, you know.
Oh, probably. Though, I mean, what personal information could you possibly get from a save file?
I mean, I don't know, if you accidentally press home button or something, and like, or if you double tap it and you go to your previous app, and it was like, information like email or something.
Oh yeah. Here's my social security, here's my bank info. Here's what I look like, and here's exactly how to copy the wrinkles on my face. Alright, so I will not die this time. And if I do, I saved. I will say, I did not think it was a cockatrice I was gonna die to. I thought it was gonna be me attacking that dinosaur over there.
Fucking idiot.
You could take that dinosaur on right now. It's very hard to do, but you could. Theoretically, if you just dodge every single attack. Oh, there we go. 3-hit combo. Alright, I can turn the fast forward off a little bit now. So, one thing I really like about this game is MP. So whenever you walk around, your MP auto regens. I think it does it when you stand around too, so like if you leave the game running and you just AFK for a bit, your MP will slowly go up. Which, that is one thing they brought back in 15, at least.
Yeah.
Like, it seems so common to do now, but it wasn't back in the day. What the hell's going on?
Wow.
I just hear.
That's me getting a bottle of water.
Oh.
It's like out of the squeaky ass package.
Oh, right. Do you remember the time I came over and we spent like what felt like 6 hours trying to get Minecraft to work?
Yes, that was terrible.
I think we also did a Hades stream.
Yeah, we did. We alternated.
Yeah.
It was really hard.
I would love to play that game again. It was so fun. I'm so envious of you and Jason's computers because you guys can do like anything that I can't. And I can do everything that you can. Alright, so I'm gonna touch this crystal. So I'm actually gonna do something kind of cool. So I'm gonna do a little bit of trial mode to get some good items. Oh man, that was delish.
Thank you.
Alright, stream over, I quit. Just kidding. So trial mode's great. Well, it's not great if you're low level, but I'm only going up to about trial 3, possibly, because I don't even think I can survive past 3. But there is something in the first trial in one of the chests that's like super good. Alright. So, run. Diamond armlet, that's what I want. Yes, I know how to equip. I can't use it yet, I don't have the license. Okay, so good thing about trial mode is whenever you kill an enemy, you get no EXP, but you get license points for the license board. And then once you are finished with trial mode, that you can save that to your file. And every other item that you get too, you save that as well.
Cool.
There's 100 floors of this, and every single floor, if you have a diamond armlet, has really good stuff. So I'm just gonna die here because I really don't have the opportunity to do anything.
Damn. Back to the very beginning.
No.
You saved.
But I'm gonna try that one more time because diamond armlets are great. They basically force the rare item to appear most of the time than the common item in chest, which in base game is useless because every time you do that it's a fucking knot of rust, which does really low damage and sells for 10 gold. But in trial mode itself, it gives you a whole bunch of good items.
I go fast.
So I'm gonna kill these rats. And since I can't use this particular diamond armlet, I'm just gonna use my potions up because it sells for 4,000. See, so each of these guys gives 12 LP. So use that up. Yeah, this was not in the PS2 original. I think it was in the international version, but it was not in the North American version because North Americans just suck, I guess.
Yeah, we do.
And I'm dead. There we go. That's a really aggravating thing to do early on. You cannot get past trial 2 or 3, really, without a little bit of help. But since it auto-saved after the... Yeah, but since it auto-saved after the first one, I still get to keep the diamond armlet and the LP I just earned. So that's why auto-save is on for me. It's a little busted, but... Yeah, 29 LP. Oh yeah, I gotta choose this thing again. I went with Monk last time because that's the best form, but if I'm just gonna do a random thing... I don't know, what do you think I should do? Because you can kind of see the whole thing.
Let's see. Time Battle Mage sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah. I can also press square. Actually, yeah, every job is viable, but some characters are more predisposed to other jobs. However, Vaughn, since he's a jack of all trades, he could do any of these pretty alright.
Mage sounds fun. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, and here's the license board for it that you can preview. Alright, time Battle Mage it is.
Alright.
And I'm gonna start off by getting
The animation, I like it.
Oh yeah. If there's one thing this game got right, it's the animations. Ah, damn. I need 25 LP for the diamond armlet. Fuck me. So how long do you want to go for? Because I can go for a while.
Well, I was gonna go to a party at 10, so... But I don't think we were gonna go that long.
Probably not. What time is it now?
7:20.
Oh yeah, we're almost on the first hour too, so probably not. I mean, we could if we really wanted to, but I mean...
Nah, I'm good. We've already almost gone an hour, so...
Yeah.
We can go for, I don't know, until I feel like stopping.
So, have you learned any new instruments lately?
Not really. I've kind of just been focusing on the ones that I don't know as well. So trombone and
tuba?
I'm mainly focusing on trombone right now, but I'm also trying to learn jump kit a lot better. I can do like basic beats and stuff, but
right.
I want to be able to do some cooler stuff.
Yeah, I still have the guitar. I have an ocarina too, but I just don't know how to play any of them.
Suck.
Yeah. Guitar is just, I don't know. The way you press down on the strings as you strum, it's like I miss the string I'm supposed to play a lot.
You got practice.
I have really fat fingers, so that doesn't help.
That has nothing to do with it. It doesn't.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Alright, I'm not gonna die. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Just people sending me stupid pictures.
Oh.
Man.
I also thought about stuff including instruments. I'm like, I don't even know, because I think a guitar would sound pretty nice, but I don't know if I've got the aptitude for it.
Well,
because I did try trumpet at one time, but I don't feel like I did all that great.
you did fine. You made a noise.
Is that the start to trumpet? You make a noise and that's how you know you're on the right track?
Pretty much. I mean, well, it's really easy to make a noise on like a piano or a guitar or, pretty much anything.
Uh-huh.
But to make an actual note on a trumpet is a little harder.
Right. Yeah, because I still remember having to breathe in quite a lot because I just wasn't used to it. So I remember how hard I had to breathe for it. And it's also like, I remember when I was practicing, I remember a lot of times air would escape the corners of my mouth, so I'm like, damn, you have to really purse and tighten your lips for this. That put, then whenever I was a runner, that put the whole new like performance stuff into perspective, because I'm just like, damn, not even just trumpet, but like tuba players as well. They have to do the same thing, but they're also carrying a lot more. Like, damn, these band people are psychotic to do this. Alright, the dinosaur was about to... You gotta be really careful with this dinosaur, because if it cannibalizes something and you kill it before it can cannibalize it, it will start attacking you. I think a piano would be something I'm more interested in, but I don't have a piano. I have like a fucking 10,000 pound organ that doesn't work.
You can learn organ.
It doesn't work though. It requires oil.
Does it not even play anything?
My grandma got to play something like one time she was visiting, but I don't know how she did it because it does require oil. Like, it has an on switch and it has an oil switch. But yeah, that thing's like around 250 years old or something like that.
Cool. Wait, 250 years? No. We're close. That's way too old.
I'm not sure the exact age of it, but it's old.
I mean, I'm sure it's old, but I doubt it dates back any further than, like...
Here we go.
1950s.
Is that when they started making organs, like, the size of pianos for people to have in their houses?
That's when electricity really started to go off and people started to make electric instruments.
Alright, so there we go. I have diamond armlet now. So now I can actually equip the fucker. I also had the Araka armlet, but that only increases HP by 15 for him, so it's kind of useless. There's this person on YouTube, her name is like Taylor something, I don't know, she does violin a lot, and she does violin covers of like a bunch of anime openings, and even some like Final Fantasy songs she's done violin covers of. But I always thought that was a good sounding instrument, but I can't stand the thought of having to put that thing under your chin and having to like tilt your head that way the entire time. I'd fucking lose my mind.
It's a lot more comfortable than you might think. It's pretty easy to relax and still play.
They probably have chin resters or something.
Yeah, they have shoulder rests, so it sits on your shoulder and you can just kind of... Yeah, they have that little black plastic thingy that you can put a cushion on. And
to reiterate, a viola and violin are completely different, right? The viola is the big one.
I wouldn't say completely different things, but yeah, they're different.
Because I was always told the viola was the small one, violin was the big one.
No, a viola just has a different timbre than a violin. A violin has more of a brighter, like cutting sound. You know, it can cut through an ensemble that's playing with it. A viola is has a lot more warmer of a tone, a lot darker, comparatively. So it's easy to just, you know, it's more of an ensemble type instrument. Right. Yeah, you don't really hear solo viola that often.
Is it kind of like the bass version of a violin?
No, that'd be the cello, or double bass.
You may be asking why I keep doing this, but it's for a good cause.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't think it is, Gage.
No, it is.
I really don't.
It is.
See, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Is that your objection sound? I
object. Whatever. I trust you, I guess. Not really, but...
Ian, I put over 1,000 hours into this game. I think you can trust me.
Okay. Okay, I think I could beat it quicker than you.
No,
Not
not.
halfway to the next area by now, Gage.
No,
Rolling around,
no,
dying.
no. No, not on this particular version. On PS2, I was doing level grinding overnight, and because it was still school days, you know, it would be like 30 hours. No, not 30 hours, but it would be like around 12 hours or something before I could actually get back onto it. So like, it ended up being a 980 something hour file.
Jesus Christ.
I still don't even have everything, too. This game is notorious for having really like near impossible to get ultimate weapons. Alright, one more time. This time I want to go for another diamond armlet.
Ooh, you want to know what we could do if you get if you want to like change games or anything?
Sure.
Like I could stream, right?
Right.
And then you could talk to me via Discord, and you could watch me play a horror game.
Ooh, okay.
That could be fun. What do I have horror install? I could probably install one if we want to.
You wanted me at one time to play Soma, right? Was that the one?
Yeah. I don't know if you... Yeah, I don't think you have that.
It's PS Plus.
So. Yeah, it's on PS Plus, but I don't know if you have it.
No, I don't have PS Plus.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to play Soma until we can play it together.
Okay.
Have you played Outlast 2 yet?
A little bit. A very, very small tidbit. I got to the first little village after the helicopter crash.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't go much further.
Right.
I'm such a pussy.
Oh, there was another game we were playing when you and Jason were over to my old house that one time. I don't remember what that was. I don't even remember if it was a horror game. It might have been Amnesia or something. I don't believe it was. It was like, it wasn't a Victorian house setting, but I don't think it was Amnesia.
I have, so I'll go through like the technically horror games.
Okay.
That I have. So I've got, okay, this is not very well narrowed down. Give me a minute.
Huh. I would not mind playing a horror game too, especially since tomorrow is Halloween. I could set it up that way, but the only horror game I have, quote unquote, is Resident Evil 5, and that's not scary to me anymore.
Yeah. Let's see. So I've got Little Nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one where you're the little girl in the raincoat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
I've got We Happy Few. I've played that a little bit.
Oh, 6,000 or 4,000, sorry. I have seen...
I don't know if that's not really a horror game, though.
Yeah, that's like a psychedelic, like, freak out sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like a dystopian kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's not really a horror, so... I don't have a lot of horror games. Oh, wait, I could download Alien Isolation.
Ooh.
Because I have that on, Epic Store.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. If you ever get, like, a good PC, get the Epic Games Launcher, just so you can get the free games they put out every week.
I still have I have the Epic Games Launcher.
Do you get all the free games?
I occasionally remember to go on there and get games. I got PC Building Simulator for free a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
My computer can't run it though.
Right.
Which is ironic.
Mine can barely run it.
Really? It's that powerful?
No, it's not that bad. It's just fucking bad game.
Jason plays it a lot.
I have a good bit of horror games on here. Alien Isolation's already installed. Well, that's cool. Okay, so I've got Alien Isolation, Layers of Fear 2, which I can install, Blair Witch, Amnesia, a machine for pigs. Is that it? Oh, there's more. This new one called Dark, but with a Q. I think that's horror. I don't know. I can play Inside.
God damn it. The only
That kind of seems like it's about it. So, yeah.
The only downside to starting as a time battle mage is that there's no weapons I can buy, so I'm stuck with a dagger for now.
Good.
See, so which one's Alien Isolation again?
That's the one where you're on a spaceship. You're Ripley. Like, you ever seen the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically kind of that, except you're on like a space station.
Okay. And what were the other two games you said before that one?
Layers of Fear 2, which I actually genuinely do not want to play. It's my deepest fear, which is the devotion. Yeah. I hate that.
Wait, what?
And then I have Blair Witch, which is like...
Yeah, that's the one with the dog, right?
Yeah. I played a little bit of that, but I can restart it because I don't remember anything.
So wait, what were you saying about Layers of Fear 2? That's your deepest fear?
Well, no, it's just, I don't like the ocean, and this one does a lot of, like, ocean-type deals. You know, Soma was bad enough for me because there's a whole section where you're just at the bottom of an ocean, but there are, like, pseudo-buildings down there, so it was manageable.
Right.
But,
so,
yeah, this one you're literally just thrown into the middle of the deep ocean.
Oh.
And, yeah. And you're basically on, like, a sinking boat while you're also going insane.
Oh, great.
So...
So, would you say that Subnautica kind of brings out a little bit of horror stuff for you?
Yeah, I do not want to play Subnautica. I will watch gameplay of Subnautica, and I will panic every once in a while because I just don't like it.
Dude, the first time I saw this, the Reaper Leviathan in Subnautica, I jumped.
Yep. Shit's spooky.
I guess, Alien Isolation or that other one you talked about, I forgot. Blair Witch, yeah. We could.
I have Alien Isolation installed, so that's ready to go whenever.
Never thought I'd
That's
see
more
you
of a
growing
survival
here.
horror. So
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
I haven't seen the full thing of Blair Witch, so I'd be interested in doing that.
A nice souvenir. Time to call
All
it a
right,
day.
that's definitely more of a horror game.
Yeah, we're about to finish the first chapter, quote unquote, of this game.
Do we want to migrate after you do that?
Sure.
Okay. Find a place to install this. It's not.
I'll stop fast forwarding too. That way you can get time to do it.
It should take about, I don't know,
so
10-15 minutes.
Right. So let me ask you. You haven't upgraded your PC yet, or have you?
No, it's I mean, you technically could upgrade this. It's basically just a laptop.
Yeah.
But no, I have not.
So how much RAM does it have starting out?
This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
You mean storage or what?
Yeah, like memory.
Oh, it's got a terabyte and a half on the hard drive, and I have an external hard drive with an extra 2.
Wait a second. How come you
Jesus
let these chocobos
Christ.
through the gate and not us?
What of it? This
Oh
here's
yeah,
a
chocobos in this
pedigree
game look
parader,
fucking
boy.
beautiful.
Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
Yeah, they usually have this kind of like leather armor sort of thing going on.
Oh yeah, I see now. Yeah.
Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
This one's a like a rare breed. This one's a white chocobo. And in other games, white chocobos have been like second best or third best or something.
I like the armor that they've got. That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Fine. Chocobo.
Yeah, this should be done in like a couple minutes.
All right.
Whenever you're ready.
Alright. As soon as I can find the next save point. We got a cutscene.
Take a down basket.
You don't have to rush if you want to like buy some things that are important or whatever.
Alright. I think I might make this.
I'm not rushing you to change the game. I'm not trying to do
Right. I think I might make this a series also because I do love this game. I know you've been pretty critical of it so far, but but I love the game.
I will call out shit as I see it. Alright. I can see the good things in this game, and I can see the bad.
Don't give me a scare like that.
This guy sounds like a smoker.
Where it did.
Right. Now's our
I'm
chance to
not
go
listening
through.
to the audio because that's just a loop to us, and it's weird.
Oh yeah.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
So, I think this game,
Okay, well.
you might like it a little bit more than
wait,
10 because
what is it?
it's not as linear as 10 is, because 10 was pretty linear feeling, whereas this one you got quite a bit you can go do, and especially after this like cutscene and stuff, you can go basically anywhere in the first kingdom. But I think this game overall is really good. Probably up there in my top 5 at least.
Okay.
You like hardly care.
Yeah. Look at that guy's hair.
Oh yeah.
He definitely like is in the like a makeup room for hours.
Oh yeah. I think the FMV for this game is really beautiful. If anything, they could make a movie with this style.
I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Lane Solidor.
I don't know. It seems it's a little too uncanny for me.
Your Excellency.
He just gets up on the podium and he says the N-word.
Was he gonna go slap somebody? Where's he going?
He's going up.
Oh, okay, he's giving a speech.
Yeah.
Is it with hatred you look upon your consul?
What's up?
With hatred you look upon the Empire.
Hey, see this? I got things over my nipples. They're like bats.
There was little point in asking. But know this. I harbor no
Actually,
idle hopes of
I noticed that
frustrating hatred.
he has those things that like they're like over his pecs. They look kind of like that Fleur de France thing, like the revolution symbol, but like a little more spiked.
His people.
That symbol's on everything, by the way.
His was a rule worthy of your devotion.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca
Not gonna lie,
not.
I was trying to read,
Oh.
and he started talking, and then I was just like, yep.
Together, let us embrace the peace His
And
Majesty
then he made me
would
start
surely
over, and I
desire.
got really
2
aggravated.
years now
Sorry.
divide us
Sorry.
from war's bitter end.
No, it's
Yet
okay.
still its
I'll
shadow
stop reading.
looms
What were you
over
saying?
all, stifling the
Those
infant
things
peace
over
all
his
you may
pecs
cast
that
off.
that look like bats, kind of, or axes. Those look like those Fleur de France symbols that are like the revolutionary symbols from France, but like upside.
They had on like the pikes, right?
Yeah.
Slings and arrows. I will defend
I gotcha.
Dalmasca.
There's a spear later in this game. I think it's called like a partisan or something, but it's actually got the exact same shape.
Cool.
I'm like, why is that symbol in every game?
Lady Ash be gone. They stand ever at the side of their people.
Lady Ash, be gone. So what is happening here? Is he just bitching and moaning about something?
Okay, so at the beginning you were playing as a group of rebels trying to keep the Arcadian army from taking over Dalmasca, and you end up failing, and this guy is part of the Arcadian army, and he's going to rule over Ravenastor, which is like the capital of the Dalmascan kingdom.
Cool. Why are so many people shirtless?
They're poor. That's how they show poor people in this game.
Is Ravenastor to your liking, my lord?
So it is like Egyptian.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Take this cathedral, for instance.
Right.
Elegant, yet whimsical in its
That's so
execution.
lazy.
A stunning example of Galtean architecture.
Yeah, man, I got a
I
shirt.
hope Lord Gramus
I'm
might
rich as
one day
hell.
look upon it himself.
But everyone's still buff.
I know.
Skinny.
I know,
The patron
right?
of this evening's
Everyone's
banquet,
like
may it
ripped.
please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness.
It's like One Piece, how even the weak characters are still like carrying 8 packs.
Highness, the people of Ravenastor join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of highness.
Like
Though indeed
Naruto,
I
you
am
basically have
Emperor's
gods
son,
batting
I am
everybody
no
around,
prince.
and you're still down there lifting
Arcadia's
like
emperor
5,000
is
pounds,
freely
but you can't
chosen
do
by her
anything.
people. I am but an elected
You punch a
official
hole
and
through a
nothing
mountain,
more.
but you'll get slapped aside.
I meant no disrespect.
Yeah. Power scaling
Now
and
that I
stuff
think
like
of
that.
it,
Like Krillin
I would
can
not have you address me as
destroy
Lord Consul,
the
for that
world.
matter.
No.
Like he is a
Henceforth, I am a
world
citizen of
breaker.
Ravenastor.
He could kill everybody.
Why don't you call me Vayne?
Really?
But like Goku could flick him in the face
Could
and
not.
kill him.
That would
you know?
not be right.
What the fuck?
He
Fond
could,
of formalities.
if he shot the
I've just the
powered
remedy for
Kamehameha
that.
wave
Tonight
at
you will
the
join me,
floor,
and we shall drink until you
into
call
the
me by
earth,
name.
it would connect with the core and explode. And everyone would
And
die.
Frieza killed him,
How can you
right?
stand about him like that?
Yeah,
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you?
like
He's
with
not doing it because he
telekinetic
wants
powers,
to.
and then blew him up.
You
I-
know what would
Like
happen
not even
if
with
he
like an
didn't.
energy beam.
I know.
Oh
it's
man,
just-
I
So,
cannot get
what
into
would you do
Dragon Ball
different?
because it's like you think you've seen it all
don't
with
know.
one character, and then the next arc just introduces another character who's
Well,
now you've seen it all, and then the next arc comes
I do
along.
something.
Yep.
Like, remember when Goku got Super Saiyan God, and people are like, "Oh my God, this is peak
Vaughn.
Goku," and then he got Ultra Instinct like a couple
Vaughn.
years later.
I haven't
And then
heard a single
Super
word of
Saiyan
said,
God
have
was
you?
left by the wayside, like it wasn't even a thing. Like,
Yeah.
Vegeta
This place
made
has
like a
changed
new
so
thing
much.
out of Super
It's like it's not
Saiyan
even
God, Super
Ravenastor
Saiyan.
anymore. Like
Yeah.
the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Stupid. It's just too much, you know. Like instead of adding actual plot, they just make a character, make him a villain, and
You think
then
they'll let us in?
make
Are
somebody
you
powerful
crazy?
enough
It's
to
in the
beat him,
palace, and we don't
Yeah.
have an invitation if you hadn't
and
noticed.
then everybody who's not powerful enough just
So,
dies,
how are we getting in?
or
As
is
if I'd
eliminated,
know.
or whatever.
Why not ask Magello to get
And what a
in?
stupid ending
Or
to
go
that
see
arc.
old Dallin in Lowtown.
Oh, which
Like-
one?
Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
Like the
I told
battle
you,
of the
I'm going to
multiverses
take
or
back
whatever,
what's ours.
Oh.
or the universes.
How does
Get
it
back
end?
to Dalmasca.
Come
on.
It's
What do you
literally like the
If I
most
find
intense
something,
fight ever
it'll fetch a good
happens, and
price.
it's like the last,
How about
or so
I
you think
buy
it's
you
the
all
last three
dinner?
combatants, which are Goku, Frieza, and
please.
Jiren, who is the
You know as well as
You know
I do the
Jiren.
first
Yeah.
thing you'd buy is an airship.
yeah. And then
All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca.
you thought
Let's turn
somebody
nice ring to
killed
it.
himself
Stay out of
for
trouble.
like you thought Android 13 killed himself, like it was a fake out death,
Right.
and like they all eliminate each other except for Android
I don't know.
13.
Maybe, but not through
Is it
Miguel.
13? No, 17. My bad.
Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Yeah, Android 17. He's just sitting under a pile of rubble. It's like, hey, I'm still on the stage. Does that mean I win? Like, what? And then he wins, and then he's just like, I want all the universes that you eliminated to come back. It's like, what?
What?
Like, yeah, it was just so milquetoast.
Also, like, the fact that there's multiverses in Dragon Ball means that there's potentially even stronger things in Ultra Instinct.
Correct.
Oh man.
Stupid and dumb.
Someone told me Ultra Instinct isn't a form, it's like Kaioken, like it's like a state of being. So like technically speaking, if Goku wanted to, he could try mixing Ultra Instinct with Super Saiyan God. Might not go very well, but he could try that.
Probably not. His body might just fucking give out.
I don't know, Goku?
Immediately.
I don't know, Goku's like ripped, dude. Like he's so ripped that he makes cheese shredded perfectly.
Okay. But like when he did the Kaioken times, it was like just 10 or something to beat
Yeah.
somebody. Like literally, Bruh.
Kaioken is a strange mistress because it's like it's perfectly capable of destroying people, but yet it also has a really high chance of just destroying the user too.
Yep. And Super Saiyan's just straight up better than it.
Yeah.
Like, you can use both of them, but, like, it's just better and easier to use Super Saiyan.
Yeah, like, isn't there a specific training regiment that people would have to go through in that universe to be able to use Kaioken in the first place?
Yeah, you have to be trained by fucking God to be able to use it. It's, like, super intense, like, around-the-clock training.
My
yeah,
God.
and literally, like, you get angry. you become so much more powerful.
Grr, you spilled my breakfast.
It's just really stupid to me.
Grr, you spilled my breakfast.
Like, emotional moments require, like, emotional through lines to
Yeah.
power and various things.
Mhm.
But fucking, like, come on, you could try a little harder.
Yeah.
It's very lazy writing.
Yeah, like, I mean, anger is something in my story, like, so I have, like, a thing, like, you know how Naruto has, like, the Sharingan and Byakugan and stuff like that? Alright, I'm gonna do a couple things and then end off. That way, I'm just gonna do a couple things to become stronger for the next stream I do. But,
Gotcha.
Naruto has the Sharingan and Byakugan and stuff, and I feel like they don't go into enough detail on how those things unlock. But, maybe I just haven't watched.
They did a little bit with the Sharingan, not really with the Byakugan. That just kind of happened.
Yeah, like
happens.
Yeah, like they tell you, like, in order to unlock Mangekyo, you have to kill someone really close to you, and then Sasuke's like, bruh, no.
But then he unlocks it anyway.
Yeah.
Through magic.
And then like
it's just really stupid because he already had the Mangekyo when he went after Itachi, so it's not when he killed him.
Right. Itachi might just be one of the most well-written characters too.
He is. He's very cool.
Because like, you think you know everything about him, and then Sasuke fights him, and then like afterwards, Itachi's like, by the way, everything you knew about me was completely wrong. Let me tell you the story, and then you just have an aneurysm.
Yep.
But I have something similar to that in my story. It's like I have black eyes, white eyes, gold eyes, and god eyes, and in order to unlock black eyes, you have to suffer some emotional loss, sort of thing. And I've actually explained in my story, like, there's a gate in your eye vessels where arcane magic arcane energy can travel through, and the only way that can be unlocked is whenever, like, you're in that state of anger where you're like crying but you're also really angry, and like arcane energy passes through that gate and just forces it open, and there's so much
like Super Saiyan.
Kind of, but there's so much there's so much like energy in your eyes that you're able to use magic through them, and it unlocks different abilities. So I try to explain it as best as I can, but it's so hard to do. How much to the next level?
Gross.
Fucking hell, that was amazing.
Yeah, that one was building for a little bit.
Yeah, I still need to finish my book.
Yeah.
It's like, I wanted to do most of it in October, and then I fucking had to go do something else in October, which I went to the Biltmore. I mean, I can't really complain about going there, you know, but at the same time, it's like, then we went on a train history guide tour thing. That took 4 hours, by the way, of sitting on a train that rocked back and forth very slowly. Which, I mean, that was fun. That train ride was fun too, but also it was like 4 hours away from my house because it was in Bryson or wherever the hell. And, but yeah, October just feels like it goes really fast. I don't know why.
I don't either.
Maybe the world just hates October.
Yeah.
Hates October, but it absolutely loves summer. It will not let summer go. I hate summer so much. Holy shit. What's your favorite season? Would you say it's autumn, winter, anything like that?
Probably autumn.
I agree. Anyone who says otherwise is just brainwashed.
Ah, shit, I closed the stream. Whoops. My bad. Hold on, I'm coming back, don't worry.
How is it that you're watching a stream but it doesn't say like somebody's joining the stream?
It does, there's one person watching, it's me.
No, because it does that whenever you're just streaming on your own. It's really weird, but yeah, whenever you're streaming on your own, it says one person's in the stream because it counts you apparently. But I don't know. It's just you can comment and everything, but the number of people watching the stream doesn't change whenever you join in.
Yeah, like I just commented.
Yeah.
Nice knot of rust.
Thanks. Want to see what it does?
Sure. Slap it. That's so stupid.
So those things, what they're supposed to do is they power up the dark matter item that you get way later on, and the dark matter is capable of breaking the damage limit. So it's supposed to be there to build it up. Like you can build it up by hitting yourself with knots of rust, and then using the dark matter afterwards.
Huh.
It's really weird. I've never seen a dark matter in this game, so I can't really confirm that, but that's just what I've read.
You've never found a dark matter?
No.
How the fuck?
This game's really big.
You're supposed to get one.
I could show that.
It's really what? You broke out there.
No, because I cut myself off because you asked how you get one, and I was thinking about how I could explain that, and I'm like, I think it's best just to show. So let me just head off to a shop.
Alright.
All these hyenas can just suck my heel or something. Suck my toes. Alright, so the thing about shops in this game is you have an option to buy and sell, but you also get, you see it's grayed out there, it says bazaar. So let me sell off some of these. Let me sell off all of these because that's a lot of money. So you sell off items. Okay, I didn't get one. But when you sell off items, you get bazaar items, and so one of the great swords in this game is called a Torn Soul, and the way you get that is you have to sell off a certain amount of rare items to buy a bazaar item, and then you buy that bazaar item, sell it off with a whole bunch of other rare items to get another bazaar item, and then you sell that bazaar item off with a whole bunch of other rarer items to get the Torn Soul. Yeah, that thing's a pain in the ass, and it's not even the strongest weapon in the game. But yeah, that's about that. So I guess we could end the stream now. Let me just save.
Alright.
Torn Soul is, that's the weapon that on my 980 hour file I still don't have. And
damn.
Good reason. Because a lot of those drops that you get from enemies are like 1%. Square Enix is the master of trolling. Remember, there's a weapon in this game that has a 1 in 10,000 spawn rate because the chest appears 1 in 1,000 times and the item spawns 1 in 1,000 times in that chest. They hated their players when they made this game.
Right, what the hell? Literally, they added a fast forward thing. That's so stupid to me. Yeah, man, my game sucks. Make it go faster.
I wish this was.
Wait, I have an idea.
Huh?
Oh wait, no, I don't think you can actually do it on PS4. Never mind. I was gonna say you could raid me, so you could.
Oh.
Yeah. Or yeah.
How does that work again?
Twitch, but I don't think you can do that on PS4 stream.
What is a raid?
Basically, take all the viewers from this to the other one, and it makes a little bling, and then it's cool. But whatever, we don't have to. It's cool.
Yeah.
I don't even think you can, so never mind.
All right. Well.
All right. Well.
Thanks, people. Whoever joins this or watches this later for part 1 of Final Fantasy XII. I don't know how fucking long this is gonna be. God damn, I'm not going for 100%. But thanks for watching, and I guess if you're watching my stream, go off to what's your stream name?
Well, which one should I use?
I don't know.
Do you think I should use Table for Two?
Oh yeah, sure. Since there's 2 of us, yeah.
All right, we'll do a Table for Two. So go look that up. The one with the actual logo.
Yeah, Table for Two. It's a Twitch channel that we got. We run it together, but we barely do anything on it because we're both kind of busy.
Yep.
But yeah, just join us on Table for Two for a horror stream.
Yeah.
So thanks guys for watching, and see you later.